1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go.
Please say hi to Mr. Sheldon Elter.
Sheldon Elter grew up in Grimshaw, a town right about here. He started his entertainment career in stand-up, touring with hypnotist Mark Savard. The theater arts program at Grant MacEwan was next to study acting. It was there that he wrote Métis Mutt, a one-man show that sold out at the Edmonton Fringe and toured as far away as New Zealand. He credits this show as his big break.
It's been sort of my little wave that I've been riding for a while.
Right, well, not the only one.
No, not the only one. The Canadian Idol. 2006, I auditioned for Canadian Idol.
Sheldon passed the auditions and made it onto the show. He even made it to the top 14. He says it was a great opportunity.
It did wonders for my career, opened up a lot of doors.
And then following Canadian Idol, you got approached about a series, is that correct?
If you were to ask the director, Aaron Sorensen, he would say that I got the part because my mother called him incessantly, which she did.
And good thing she did. Sheldon won the lead role of Huey Bigstone. The series aired last November on APTN.
And then shortly after that, I guess I met one of the other producers who was working on it, and he said that the APTN was really liking my stuff and they would like to start an Aboriginal sketch comedy show.
And you had a sketch comedy show, of course.
Which is what I said to them. I go, well, I'm already in a sketch troupe, and we're called Blacklisted. Then next thing you know, we were doing the pilot, and it looks like they're going to give us 6 episodes to do our own series. And it's now going to be called Caution May Contain Nuts.
In spite of the work that you have done in film and television, you have stayed fairly grounded and worked a lot in theater. Is that important to you?
Despite all these film things, I guess theater's my real passion. The show I'm doing here at the Citadel here in Edmonton, Vimy, about the battle at Vimy Ridge during the First World War, it's a real honor to be a part of a show that I think as Canadians we often take our own history for granted.
Do you find that being an Aboriginal actor has limited you in terms of what roles people would consider you for?
Well, I think being Aboriginal, it's weird, right? Because being mixed blood, when in the film and television world, I think it's a little bit more cut and dry. Like when the Jesse James movie came in, and what else was through Into the West. When I get called out, I mean, they're cowboys and Indians movies, and they're looking for the Hollywood type of Indian, like from Dances with Wolves, like the long black braids, dark skin, thin, riding on a horse, the hair blowing and pulling back a bow. So I often get told, and so does my agent, that I'm too Indian to play a white and too white to play an Indian. So I think it's in the film and television world, it's a little bit more cut and dry. But I mean, it's still at the same time, there's not a whole lot of Aboriginal actors. So it can work both ways, and I'm a firm believer that you kind of get what you put out there, or that you kind of create your own destiny.
On the flip side of that, I guess, do you think that being an Aboriginal actor also brings with it a certain amount of responsibility?
And I don't think I was willing to accept it for a long time. Because I mean, it's all the misconceptions we put around certain words, like role model, and it used to really freak me out. It's a bit scary at times to kind of go out there and to think that I'm, this role model. But I think as I got older and started to realize the power of what made it this so impactful was that the more personal and the more honest I would tell the story, the more human I would become. And less of a performer and just a storyteller who's telling the stories, and which is inherently cultural for our people.
Thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
But everything looks perfect from far away. Come down now.